entire time. The entire time. That's how I like it. That's how I like a good 58, 65% Kentucky. Let's keep going. You're right. You're right, Joe. This is now we got some more MF Doom and CZARFACE, Seamus, Ryan, Jason Hunter, George Andronopoulos. Let's get into it right now. I like putting the votes up like right away, so you got the whole song to decide. You can always change your vote.
Do it.
Hey, young
Just
world.
do it.
I'm talking to you, little girl. I see you growing up fast. Take your time, slow down. Hey, young world, it's your world. I heard she had another baby. No, you didn't, girl. And now you're hanging out way past curfew. Sipping Henny, getting blazed on the purple. Hey, young world, it's your world. I heard she had another baby. No, you didn't, girl. And now you're hanging out way past curfew. Sipping Henny, getting blazed on the purple. Hey, young world, it's your world. I heard you had another baby. No, you didn't, girl. And now you're hanging out way past curfew. Sipping Henny, getting blazed on the purple. You need to change the people in your circle before your so-called friends turn and hurt you. And then thank mama for the help, cause most single mothers raising kids by themselves. You need to get your own and be a young lady. Stop crying and being lazy, provide and feed your babies. Cause things could be a whole lot worse. Your whole life's ahead of you, school comes first. Believe you're a queen, believe in your dream. Believe you'll perceive you'll achieve anything. For now, slow down, I know you're thinking that you're grown. You need to find a decent time to bring that ass home. Yeah. Hey, young world, it's your world.
Oh, why'd she post that?
No, you didn't, girl. And now you're hanging out way past curfew. Sipping Henny, getting blazed on the purple.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, young world, it's your world.
I know 2020's wild, wild. Listen, child, I got a couple things that I wanna tell you, kid. Before you glamorize the stuff the older fellas did.
Listen,
materialism was taking over when I was the size of a baby Yoda. It took control of my mind, but then I realized real kings don't need material things. They need the simple joys life brings. If you meet a girl, be polite, treat them right, be yourself and no one else. Then they might see the light. Focus on your goals, strengthen your mind state. Cause there's no time for hate or racism, that's dead weight. Enjoy those beats, but try to let the rap slide. Cause most these rap dudes, they be talking out their backside. And you can talk to me, any situation, always. I'll lend an ear, cause I was there. Remember one thing, be good to mom first. Cause she's the main reason that you're walking on this earth. And you're the main reason that I'm speaking on this verse. You gave my life new meaning on the evening of your birth. Always know your word, yeah, be who you wanna be. Chase your dream, kid, word up, now keep your spirit free. It's one to grow on, from your old man. And to every other kid in the world, I hope you understand.
hey, young world, it's your world. I heard she
Who's
had
this on
another
the
baby.
chorus?
No, you didn't, girl. And
Seamus?
now you're hanging out way past curfew. Sipping Henny, getting blazed on the purple.
I love that chorus.
You do know it's your world.
Yeah.
That's right, it's your world. Listen.
Was that it? I was kind of just getting into it. Did we hear? I don't even remember hearing MF Doom. First verse? Where was MF Doom up there?
No.
I remember hearing him.
I didn't hear him. I didn't hear
I
him.
didn't hear him
either.
Because that
So-
voice and his cadences, you know, his rhyme style is unmistakable.
Yeah, we heard Inspect the Deck.
I didn't recognize it. I don't know.
Weird. Maybe does MF Doom make beats?
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. He might have been doing some chameleon shit and sounding.
Not on the song, but on the album.
Oh, it's an MF Doom album. So MF Doom has songs on his album that don't have him on
Wait.
it.
I don't know. I don't think that was. I think it was a collab album, CZARFACE MF Doom, but I don't think he's just happened to be on this song.
It just didn't have. Oh, okay. I was confused. I was
Right.
waiting for it. But I loved it. Reminds me of smoking blunts in my buddies' garages in the early 2000s. That's what it reminds me of. That's it takes me back. That's feel good. You know, once again, zero hate, just straight up bar heavy music. I love it, man. I don't like talking about kicking ass and fucking people up or shooting people, or I just don't
Yes,
vibe
you
with that.
do.
Sure, I do sometimes. if it's Onyx talking about like beating you senseless, I'll probably be down to it. But at the same time, I like the feel good aspect of it, man. The artistic aspect of it. It says a lot about Presto, the songs he said
And
that he said.
apparently
And I know
this is a
Presto
Slick
very
Rick
well.
cover.
This is a what? Slick Rick.
Apparently this is a Slick Rick cover.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to give that an 8.5. I loved it. I want to listen to it again because I was so anticipating Doom that I maybe didn't give it as much listen as I should have. So 8.5. Ignacio, what are you saying?
It wasn't bad. It was all right. I mean, I don't know. It was, I don't know. It's kind of one of those like, that was cool. Give it I gave it an 8.
An 8. An 8's a good score. I think people sometimes you got to realize like we listen to a lot of hip hop, a lot of new artists all the time, tons of songs, and when you're listening to, let's say, on average 100 new hip hop songs a week, to give it an 8 is a damn good score because there's lots of 4s that I listen to not on this show, right? Like an 8 is a good score. Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Yeah, I agree. As far as
I'm sorry. Just
no, this is good. I mean, laughter is contagious. It's really good stuff.
please.
Especially Ignacio's giggle. He's got a giggle for the ages.
I liked the content. I liked the message. It was very positive. I mean, what a message to get that I wouldn't expect from these artists, So I really appreciated that. There was nothing outstanding or complex about the lyrics, but for a message like this, you really don't need it to be. So I appreciated that for what it was. The singing or the whatever was going on in the beat with the background was a little distracting for me, but it also gave me a visual too. It was just a little lullaby-ish, honestly. So I wasn't jumping out of my chair about that, but overall, this was a pretty dope track. I'll give it an 8.
Solid 8. Joe, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's me being a man that has daughters, you know what I mean? And then there's so much negative hip hop out there towards women. This was a little this was refreshing to hear.
Yes.
A song with a message that was positive, like Lady Poetic pointed out.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. That sample, that old school ooh that was going on in the background, I think it was a little overused. It got a little bit annoying, to me. If they would only use it on
they're really excited when they found that though,
yeah,
Joe.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they were,
Yeah.
But if they would have used it a little bit more sparingly, I think it would have came off a lot better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But overall, I thought the song was great. I'm going to give it a 9. I really enjoyed it. Also, on another note here, now I got a friend that I used to rap with back in the day in Jersey named Brian, and he probably that Hey Young World, the original one from Slick Rick, had used the best sample off of that anybody could ever use. And I'm not going to say what it is on here because I don't want nobody to copy it. You know what I mean? But probably the greatest use of a sample from a Slick Rick song my boy Brian did. So I got to give him props for that.
Brian from New Jersey.
I did call this song a PSA, a Presto service announcement. So
it was.
There you go.
It's getting better and better and better.
Yeah,
80% say yes.
That
is going on the playlist with 6 votes in the yes direction. The next one that we got, guys, is Slick Rick, as we were just fucking talking about.